We are doing a Murders at Karlov Manor draft here in the Premier Draft Queue. Best of one squad. Playing against the well-known Rum Goblin. Krenko, very strong card. Lightning Helix and Bird in the Garden, also very strong. So I'll push pull. And Novice Inspector. This is a great pack. But I'm just going to go with this single color rare. And this card goes well with artifacts. So you basically play artifacts, sacrifice artifacts. Krenko triggers itself. You pay a red, get a goblin, put a +1/+1 counter on Krenko and that goblin, so you get a 4/4 and a 2/2 goblin. Pretty sweet. And it's also just a 3/3 haste for 3. So, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, sure. Sweet. I'll take it. Red artifacts, here we go. But now, if I have 2 in my opening hand, that's... Come on. Massive downside. Look at that goblin token, too. That's pretty evil looking. Yeah, so now I want a bunch of stuff that investigates or cheap expendable artifacts. Then also, this wants the same kind of deck as like Cornered Crook. So I'll be looking for that too. Oh. 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 I mean, this is one of the most busted decks I've ever drafted on. Certainly of this format. I mean, can you even imagine a better start? 3 red cards that are all good individually, and then together, they're just absurd. Determining Vish, welcome to the stream, man. We're starting off with a busted mono red deck. Vengeful Tracker. It's probably very good against me, but who cares? Gearbane Orangutan. Welcome to the party. Two Krenko, 1 Gearbane, 1 Harry Jonesmith. This is just absurd. Alright, now it's time to make a choice. Crovid Haunch. Make your move. And these cards are all fine. Sanguine Saber is also, I mean... This card's only super good if you're white-black, which we're not. I guess I'll go... I haven't really drafted red-white yet. I guess I'll try red-white. Ooh, oh man. I mean, I think I just need this card. What's the alternative? This? I mean, come on. Detective Satchel with Krenko, with Gearbane, with Harry Jonesmith. This is an outrageous start. Not a big fan of this one. Ooh, some good black cards, but very good blue-red card. This deck is just absurd. So these can also be 3-drops. I'm looking for some 2-drops and 1-drops though. Alright, well these are all okay. I kind of like this as a 2-drop that I can also sack to Krenko. I'm not doing a ton of collect evidence. Sunset back's also good. I kind of just want the 2-drop though. Oh my golly, another great 4-drop. Sure. Doesn't create artifacts, but that's spell snare. Unlimited? It's probably okay, but nothing special, you know? None of these are good, right? Maybe I should have taken the 5-drop. Okay. Really? That's absurd. Pack 1, pick 1. Pack 2, pick 1. Actually, pack 1, pick 1. Pack 1, pick 2. Pack 2, pick 1. So now we just want infinite cheap artifacts. So I'm glad I picked this up. Hey, buddy. My dog just came into my room to comfort me during these difficult times. What's this thing? Face down creatures get +1/+1, so it gives your opponent's creatures. Face down creatures +1/+1 too. That's kind of crazy. Candlestick. Oh, cold case cracker. I have a lot of 4-drops, but that's fine. Deduce with all my artifact synergy. It's pretty good. Knife is like just something I can, a 1-mana thing I can sacrifice. I think Deduce is probably better. You can also cast it turn 2, then turn 3 sack it for Krenko. But then I don't have 1 mana left to use Krenko's triggered ability. Alright, at this point we're pretty firmly blue-red, so I'm going to toss that into the sideboard. This card's unplayable, I think. Okay, not unplayable, but just not very good. Galvanize is excellent. So a Crime Stopper Sprite or a Deduce at this point? We want a ton of artifacts, right? So maybe just Deduce. Any cheap artifact is so good for us. This card's pretty cool. I guess out cold. Shard. Could Shard somehow be good in this deck? No. Not good enough. Well, I guess we only have 1 removal spell so far. 1 galvanize and then 1 out cold. Logistical. Sir Jeff. Welcome to the channel. Ooh. All right, let's take Candlestick at this point. Do I actually want the Gravestone Strider? Just a cheap 2-drop that this card's actually playable. Oh my god. Yo. This draft is like not real. I don't understand. This isn't real, man. This deck is ridiculous. Someone's got to be setting me up or something. Like, this is just... I already have 3 Krenko, and then I get the Smuggler's Copter. I'll take it, you know. Alright, Thundering Falls would be great, but Cornered Crook... Cornered Crook is really good as, like, creature plus removal. Suspicious Detonation's pretty good, too. I want the Crook, though. Still use... Ooh. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. Is there any chance this wheels? Probably. I'm going to take the second Galvanize. Like, we need removal pretty bad. The second Satchel would be really good, though. Because we just want, like, infinite artifacts to sacrifice at this point. Alright, oh my god, another Detective Satchel. So I was checking my stream for a second there. My stream settings. Yeah, this deck is ridiculous. Maybe other people don't like blue-red? I think I'll just take the Sanatorium Automaton, like, just sacrificing any artifact is so good. Also, I'm realizing we have some other goblins besides Krenko, which is such a sick combo. I guess I'll take this. So we can start cutting cards at this point. Probably don't need this. Probably don't need Demand Answers. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need Candlestick. Can maybe cut person of interest. Can probably cut this at this point. Ooh, suspicious detonation. I'll take that. For sure. Maybe we can cut the out cold. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Don't have any double blue, so that's good. And they kill Krenko, and then I play another Krenko. And they play a third Krenko. That's gonna be pretty cool. No Krenko? What is this? Keep. We got Island Mountain, Sanatorium, Automaton. Get our third land drop. Turn 3, we got this thing face down. Turn 4, Detective Satchel. Just gotta. Oh, there's the Krenko. Right on time. Let's find that third land. There we go. Third land, probably Krenko next turn, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say Krenko. Also pretty sick that this is a goblin, so when we use Krenkos' ability, it's going to put a counter on the gadget technician. So they paused for a second there, making me think they have some sort of instant speed interaction. Could be a removal spell, could be a demand answers. Ooh. That's not nice. Well, I just want to play that face down. Pretty sweet that next turn I can flip this. You can create a Copter. Use Krenko to sack that, put a +1/+1 counter on both of these. Could also just flip an attack. Well, if I do this though, I get to create a token, which is just pretty absurd. There we go. Create a 1/1, put a +1/+1 counter on the team. Do they have a shock? Shock would be alright. Ooh, with haste too. Forgot about that. Interesting. Felonious Rage? Shock. Okay. And then what? So actually they did have a shock back there. Defenestrated Phantom. So they're kind of like red-white aggro beatdowns kind of things. Harry Jonesmith. Okay. That's a good one. Wait. whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. It works on theirs too? Oh my god, that's insane. That's actually absurd. Did they realize that and they're gonna chump now? They might just have to chump this. Otherwise, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep removal up for. Yeah, they did. So what was going on there? Alright, I'm going first. I got 2 cards, a Smuggler's Copter and a Santorium Automaton. This card's absolutely... This deck is... ludicrous. Got 4 lands. Can... Yeah, put that back. Probably don't need the second deduce. This deck is actually ludicrous. Deduce, unauthorized exit. Yeah, I think we'll just go here. And... yeah, I don't care about blocking that, so... well... oh yeah, this just makes more sense. Give myself the option to block. Take the 5th land, I guess. Well, I'm gonna draw not 2 more next turn. Let's just keep the value rolling. Keep the value rolling. The leeches, okay. Can bounce the leeches next turn. 3/2 Death Touch. Gonna attack. I think I'll just block. I think I'm fine just blocking that. Ooh, Crime Novelist. Kind of want to bounce the leech. Honestly, like, it's not stopping this or this, so, like, I guess I don't care that much about it, to be honest. No. Krenkos, there we go. I guess I should have kept one of those, one of those lands way back when. That's fine, though. Maybe just get rid of Krenko. Or Corner Crook. Or Deduce. It's kind of slow. But it is the source of artifacts. Alright, let's get rid of Corner Crook. I can't cast it yet. So let's see, what could my opponent do to get back into this? Play something with the reach. If they do that, I can bounce it. Maybe if they play like that 3-mana 2/1 lifelink. All right. I mean, if I just bounce that, are they just dead? Maybe, probably. Keep that on top. Now they need instant speed removal. Oh, that's fine. Smuggler's Copter did its thing. Did its thing. Yep. GG's. There we go. Making our way uptown. Played a little bit of black-white. Seems pretty good. Alright, I go first. Can play this, dig to blue. I think I can do better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Nice 2-3-4 curve. I'm gonna put the orangutan back because I want to be sacrificing my artifacts with Krenko, not with orangutan. Now let's try and get that land. There we go. Perfect. Bubble Smuggler. Oh man, not my Krenko. Not my Krenko. Ooh, no block. Projector Inspector. The looter. Oh, there we go. Satchel time, maybe? Could do 2 plus 2, but like, do I really care about killing those things? Not really. Could also just attack in. Let's just attack here. Alright. That's fine. Let's get the satchel going. Oh, actually 2 of these together is really good because you sack 1 and then you gotta use both. Ooh, a double loop going? Sure. What are we discarding? Swamp and island, okay. Actually, maybe I should have traded there. They have potentially 7 damage next turn. I can block. I mean, once I get these online, though, it's gonna be so much value. Alright, yeah. Let's just put so much pressure on them to start doing stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to be creating... Drawing a card. For 2 mana, draw a card. And create 2 Copters every turn. Yeah. So I kind of wish I did this block last turn when they were tapped down to 1 blue, but... It is what it is. Oh, why did they not do that pre-combat? Do not know. Land was also very good. First things first. They're just in big trouble. The Copters are coming. The Copters are coming. We haven't even... Krenkos hasn't even shown up yet. So I think I'm gonna block actually with my Copters. Like, it's tempting to just use them as an air force, but like I have so much expected value on my board. I just kind of want to survive. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands, so they can do 2 of these per turn. I just don't really care about it that much. I mean, yeah, let's start by sacking one of these. Okay, now that we have 2... Well, Let's do this. Krenko. Love Krenko. Yeah. Let's just kill this. And they're just in a world of hurt. They just really do not have any good options at this point. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I was just gonna save it till their turn until they... to kind of avoid a sweeper, but they've had enough. They've had enough nonsense. Opponent goes first. This is probably gonna be a mulligan for me. They kept 7. Yeah, even if I draw blue, it's fine. If I don't draw blue, if I don't draw any land, it's pretty disastrous. I think I can do better. I guess this is slightly better. Dang. So I'll keep this, probably put back... Maybe put back a mountain, search for an island. Or put back to deuce. Put back crime novelist. I mean, if we keep this, we really want an island, right? Alright. Use the sanatorium to get an island, or search for an island. Total tipster. Not bad. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So probably next turn, crime novelist. I don't really want to sack that right now. Okay. Attack. Well, I am going to attack. See what you have to say about that. Alright. What do we get? Rift Brace Stallion? Go. This card's like pretty good. Oh my golly. Wow, I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that for sure. Copter is very good. Copter kind of does the same thing as the Deuce, except it also deals 3 damage per turn. So they're Jund. Are they 5 color? 5 color ramp / good stuff. Oh man. Alright, let's do this and then sack this. Okay. Okay, Krenkos good. Krenkos definitely good. Krenko into Deduce next turn is good. I mean, I'm gonna take 3/7 next turn. Don't love that. But I also like... I also don't need the lands that bad. I get a loot on block too. Alright. No tax. Plan on blocking with Smuggler's Copter if they attack with a 2/2. Maybe they'll just attack with Judith. We'll see. Wow, no attacks. Why? Wow, I'm very surprised they did not attack the Judith there. So now I think I want to play this, sacrifice the clue, put a +1/+1 counter on my stuff. And I suppose I can do all that instant speed. That's going to start, Krenkos is going to start taking over the game. Yeah, it's not bad. But a couple of Krenko triggers and oh man, that's nasty. So we could play this, use Krenko. Then we would have a 3/3 and a 2/2 Goblin and a 1/1 Copter. Or we could do this, use Krenko. Have 2 mana left over. I like this plan. Krenko, plus his friend, the Copter. You know, his vehicle, the Copter, plus his man purse, the satchel. This is just Krenko EDH right here. Does this work with their other creature tokens? No. Alright. Go ahead. You're gonna attack? With the panther? Oh, we're attacking with the panther. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... sacrifice this. Pay 1. Okay, one of these. Pass the blockers. I think we're just gonna do this. Just trade resources. Krenkos is just carrying this. So I guess we can do the same thing next turn. Really just need 1 mana for that. They have flyers? No, they don't have flyers. No need to attack. We're just outgrinding them. So they're doing a big attack over here. Doing a big attack. Yeah, let's just try and do optimal blocks here. Sure, see what they got. So that's gonna kill my detective shirt. Don't need that mountain. Still got 24 cards. Library. Oh. I could have saved forgot that was gonna trigger. That's okay. So I think I'm just gonna start attacking with Krenkos. Well, maybe not. I still have this to use. I think I'll start chipping in with Smuggler's Copter. I should have done that too. It's okay. Should have attacked with the Copter as well. It's alright. Oh, that's an artifact land? Interesting. Deadly cover-up. so it's gonna kill everything. Wow. I wonder what card they're gonna choose. I hope it's not Krenko. Not my Krenko. Don't choose Krenko. They're like, it's a rare. How many rares could he have of that? They're gonna choose like Person of Interest or... Oh, they chose the Krenko! Alright, let's unmute them, see if they have anything for that. Yeah, let's save that. Hit him for 4. Let's loot this. Ooh, another detective satchel. Love to see that. Yeah, let's just play that. And we already sacrificed something, so... Just got the little Air Force going on. There we go. Alright, we'll take that. Opponent goes first. Ooh. I think this is keep. We have 2, 3, and then Sanitation can look for an island. And we just drew that island, so that's great. That's a cool land. Commercial district, alright. So we'll go turn 2 Sanitation. Turn 3 Krenko. Turn 4 Gearbane maybe. Reckless Attack, that was a good card. Let's see if they block my Sanitation. I mean, I'm tapped out, so obviously they're going to. That was kind of silly. That's fine. So next turn... Could go Gearbane, sack Sanitation... Make a 1/1 goblin. Oh no, come on. Discard a land, okay. So they're satisfied with their land situation. Person of Interest on there. Next turn, 5 mana. Can Gearbane plus Galvanize? If they play a nice artifact, that'd be good, because then I can Gearbane it. So face down creature. Maybe I'll just galvanize their reckless detective. They're choosing. Thinking about what they have. Ooh. Alright, they got rid of a removal spell. So their hand must be pretty good. I guess a removal spell's not that good against me on this board, but... Okay, so they just had a more efficient removal spell. I also got Deduce Orangutan. I kind of like the Orangutan because it's a 4/4. It kind of stabilizes the Reckless Detective. Let's just attack and see what they do. The other thing though, I like killing this because I don't want them to have 3 creatures in play, because then if they just attack with those 3, deal damage, then it's gonna solve this and they get some value. So I think I'll just deduce. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna play Krenkos. Guess I should have done that pre-combat, but that's fine. Now, this is pretty threatening. Because I could sacrifice this, pay a red, so then I'll draw a card and create a goblin. Krenkos, Baron of Tin Street. He's got the vest on. He's got his little club cane thing. I don't know what he's holding on, but he's styling. Alright. Ender at large. So there is this their... So they just want to keep getting aggressive. So I can galvanize this next turn. Ooh. It's also good. That's very good, actually. They'll just out cold, like... And they can galvanize the following turn. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. That's a lot. They could do 4. Yeah. This is just nasty. And so this turn I can galvanize for 3, like if they leave that to block. Or I could crack a clue, then on my next turn, crack a clue, galvanize for 5. Lot of options here. If they have a removal spell for Krenkos, that would be pretty good. Although they would still be dead to my galvanize, so they kind of need two things here. Red herring is not going to help them. I can't block. Really not going to help a lot. I'm assuming this is just game. They would need something pretty special. Hexproofing? No. Yeah. Even if they have one removal spell, that's not good enough. Oh wait, I forgot this can actually block. I forgot that actually. This can block, okay. Wow, that was a misplay on my part. I should have sacked this. Alright, untap it, gains hexproof until end of turn. If it's suspected, it's no longer special. Okay. So now, I guess they can block my Krenko and the automaton. Alright. So that was a pretty big misplay by me. I think that's okay. Wow, I forgot this can block actually. Could return this to my hand. I could also return that to their hand. Yeah, I got kind of lucky there, but yeah. They have a way to get 12 damage in. All right, gold tier 2, and I think that's our 4th win. Mellow Kitty. Let's see what you got, Mellow Kitty. Opponent's going first. All right, we got 3 lands, both colors. They kept 7. 3 lands, both colors. We've been drawing our 1 copy of Sanitation quite a bit. You know what? That's fine. It's been fine for us, honestly. Keeping that one. The Copter. I almost don't want to attack because I want to guarantee I have a creature for Copter. Also threatens to block them. Like, them attacking into me right now is pretty bold. Unless that can flip into a 4/4. Alright. They're not afraid. Another, sure. So I stand to take a lot of damage next turn. I mean, I've got a lot of long game potential here. This is interesting. Out cold can basically take away 2 attack steps. Could also just set up and play the satchel. I'm just gonna play a little defensively. Interesting. Huh. So I'm actually gonna go for the block here because I have a lot of good late game equity, and so if they have a combat check here, ooh, that was great. If they have a combat check here to kill my Copter, I'm not that worried about that, because they traded 1 for... I guess it's a 2 for 1. It is a 2 for 1, but that used up their whole turn. So... now I have some time to rebuild. Time to get Krenkos going. Ooh, satchel. I can go Krenkos plus deduce and then use the satchel plus use Krenkos next turn. Or do I just want to use Krenkos this turn? I think I just want to attack. Put some pressure back on them. Ooh, that's good. Alright. You got a dog walker. I mean, my goblins are going to be good against that, but... yeah, they're getting aggressive here. Alright. Another Krenkos. So since this is the case, since I drew a second Krenkos, I don't mind blocking with the Krenkos. This coming combat. Another dog walker, okay. My opponent has an inspired charge. I'm gonna be in big trouble. But we'll see. If they don't... I'm probably okay. Whenever you attack with 3 more creatures, creatures can't get +1/+1 until end of turn? That's not fair. Yep. Yep. So this is what? 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, plus 8, so 21 damage. So I have to block 6, 7 of it. All right. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to make my Copter pre-combat. I forgot to make my Copter pre-blocks. Dang. I'm out of one. That sucks. I'll have 6 attackers. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. Three, 4. This sucks. I'll have 4, 5 blockers. I'll actually have 5 blockers. Okay. So technically, I'm not dead yet. They're thinking about it. Alright. Next turn, what do I want to use my mana on? Ideally a cold case cracker plus... Or maybe ideally just sacrifice stuff in Krenko. So I don't really want Krenko to die despite having a second one. Alright, this is fine with me. Do they have a burn spell of some sort? Man, I'm gonna have a ton of blockers now, so like... And that's good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting aggressive. Let's see what they got. Alright. Face down creature. I should probably just kill that. Probably, maybe, maybe not. Kind of want to leave my galvanize in hand. Use it reactively. All right. Yeah, let's do... Oh, if they have a, if that's a dog walker, I'm in trouble. If they just flip it now, it's a dog walker. Alright. That's not that bad. Discard a card, then draw two. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm gonna win this one. Ooh, they got rid of the Granite Witness. Oh, I guess they only have one more. Wow! Okay. We got there. Despite my big misplay. Kind of salty that we haven't drawn our Harry Jonesmith yet in combination with a Krenko, because, like, come on. You go first. Yeah, I'll take this. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. We just need to get a little lucky, draw some lands. There we go, land number 2. Let's see if we can't get land number 3 rather. Let's see if we can get land number 4. I think I'm just gonna bin that. We just like want lands super bad. Sumala Sentry. Yeah, green-white is not really a deck I've seen that much of. But I mean, this seems like a great card. The other green-white uncommon's sick too, Buried in the Garden. But I don't really know, like, I haven't really thought about what the commons look like for green and white. Assuming they're gonna play some disguised creatures with this, but they didn't, so Meanwhile, we have not found our third land drop. And that's okay. I think I'll just go Gadget Technician face down. See if they go for something here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good against them. It's unfortunate. So next turn, if we draw land, I'll probably go Cold Case Cracker. Oh man. Would really like to draw Galvanize for that. That is going to be so annoying. Would be happy to trade here. Or trade there. Alright. I mean, this is just going to be able to block this next turn. But I think we need to force them to use that. Like, force them to turn their small sentry into a big reach creature. Then if we draw a removal spell, we can start getting in with Cold Case Cracker. I think it's better than playing Person of Interest. Yep. Oh wow, that's a good one too. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is tough. This is gonna be tough. Could do a bluff attack here. Attack with everything. Could just play a Person of Interest. Could play Gearbane and flip this. Just stabilize the board. Stabilize the board. This can block either of those. If they have another disguise creature face down, oh god, that's also if they have another disguise creature to play and then flip up, that's gonna be rough too. This might be our first loss. Got a lot of late game potential here. That's good too. So I can double block that. I think that's probably my route to victory. try and play the long game, use Galvanize to take out small sentry, maybe, or Defenestrated Phantom if they don't attack this turn. Oh, don't like that. So if they one trick, then let's try this. If they have no trick, it's gonna be really good for us. Oh my god. That was... I don't think we can come back from that one. So I can kill one thing. Create a Copter. Oh. Alright. That was actually really good. Maybe there's a Hail Mary I can still win. Alright. I'm gonna block this. Because if they have a combat trick, like... Oh geez, that's not good. These things are not good. 4, 6, 7 mana, so I could kill that. 6, 7 mana, kill that. Sack one of these. Let's start with this. Okay. That was very good, actually. Now we can kill this. And we can kill this. And we can make a Copter. Okay. Alright, things are starting to happen. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. That's game. Alright, green-white. Ended up getting defeated by green-white. We never had a window to galvanize the small sentry before it got off its first trigger, sadly. Alright, we're going first. We got both colors of mana, 2 lands. Smuggler's Copter, yes, this hand's great. I guess I don't have anything to crew the Smuggler's Copter currently, which is a little unfortunate, but can deduce turn 3 if I really need to. Yeah, that's a sad Copter. Oh well. Another green-white. Green-white-red. Alright, there we go. There we go, crime novelist. Let's write our little novel here. Land, I'll definitely take a land. I don't think we need the out cold. Oh my gosh, this card's so crazy. That cards are just funny. Do I just ignore those? They could be anything. They may not even be creatures. I think I just want to add to the board. Fifth land. Maybe we don't need deduce at this point, although it is really good with crime novelist. No, I'm actually gonna get rid of person of interest. If they have all these ground creatures, I think land's gonna be good because we have a lot of mana intensive stuff. Deduce is good because I can sacrifice the clues to put counters on the crime novelist. Alright, this is just... I'll just take 6. They've got something, they've got something. Oh, that's... wow, that's a good one, wait. His combat damage to player, draw a card. Whenever a face-down creature you control dies, return to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. If it's a permanent card, then turn it face up. Oh my god. So now they draw 2. Holy hell. Oh, did draw 1, okay. So I could hit them for 7 next turn. Whoa. Now I can hit them for 3, 6, 10. And theoretically, I guess they could do 10 to us next turn, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Oh, I think I should have kept this Sanitation Automaton, actually, to crew the Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, that would have been really good. That's alright. That's all good. We're still in a good spot. Good game. Are they gonna flip these up and kill me, or are they... I mean, I'm tapped out, so if they had the win, they would have done already. Seems like they have the win. I just need 4 more damage. Maybe these are both lands. They can't flip things. Good game. They're like, this guy again? Nice. We got there. Shankpig.com.